Hello, my name is Rachel Kuhn, and I'm applying for a position at East Grand Rapids Public Schools. I am currently a 7th grade teacher at Kellogg'sville Middle School, where I teach math and language arts. At my current position, I have really grown as an educator, learning new ways to differentiate lessons to help all my students be as successful as they can be. I have one group of 30 English language learners that I teach in the morning, and then another group of over 30 students in the afternoon. I have had to learn how to change instruction between the two groups because one way of teaching was not always successful for both groups of students. For example, in math, my English language learners needed more visual examples and work to do that helped them to be successful. After graduating from Grand Valley State University, I was a substitute teacher in a variety of different schools and grade levels. Prior to this position, I was a student teacher in a 5th grade classroom in Grand Haven Public Schools. Here I learned to be more adaptive as I had to switch between 2 different classrooms throughout the day to teach all subjects. Before this, I was a teacher assistant in a 1st grade classroom at Palmer Elementary in Grand Rapids Public Schools. This was a fully online environment where I learned many online tools to educate students. I gained experience in programs such as Nearpod and in interactive ways to use Google Slides as well. I want to work in East Grand Rapids because I have been living in this area a majority of my life, and I always appreciated the sense of community the East Grand Rapids area has. Your goal of helping all students become successful and be prepared to join society as well-educated citizens is a passion that I have as well. Being in a school district that really values community is something that I would love to be a part of. My favorite children's book is Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day by Judith Viorst. This story is about a boy who woke up with the feeling that it was going to be a very bad day. He woke up right away with gum in his hair, and everything after that just seemed to go wrong. I really like this book because it teaches the reader that we all have days like this and that it's okay. Students who may be struggling with a lesson can learn that happens sometimes, and they're not alone. So we need to come back tomorrow and try again. I'm the best candidate for this position because I am passionate about learning, and I'm ready to continue to learn to be the best educator that I can be. I pride myself in building relationships with all my students to create a classroom environment that is safe, comfortable, and engaging for everyone. I communicate well with colleagues, students, and their families because I think it is important not only to learn from my colleagues, but to also include families in their learning as well. I am very excited about this opportunity, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for your time.